Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my February favorites where I show you beauty, books, lifestyle, all the random stuff that I've been loving this past month. It has been a month for me to say the least between my back problems and all that has been going on in my personal life. This next part has been a blessing because I was planning on mentioning the Merit Minimalist Stick Foundation in a favorites video and they reached out for a sponsorship. So the next portion of the video is sponsored by Merit and I'm so excited to be working with them because this has been such an amazing complexion product for me. For days when I only have 5-10 minutes in me to throw on some makeup, life has a way of working itself out and I cannot wait to share with you some of my favorite products. If you are unfamiliar with Merit, which I'm sure most of you are not, if you're a makeup lover like myself, Merit is a minimalist makeup brand who has cruelty-free, vegan, and non-comedogenic products. That means they're not going to clog your pores. If you're looking for easy, quick, effortless makeup, Merit has products for you. They can simplify your routine and just give you effortless glam with minimal product. I did this look for you, so we're gonna jump right into the tutorial sharing my favorite products from Merit. Before going in with the minimalist, we're going to prime the skin, and this is a great 2-in-1 moisturizer. This is the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. This has time release technology so that it's gonna keep you hydrated all day long. If you're dry and dehydrated like me, this has been working out so good in the winter time. It's thin, not too heavy, gives a glow, just the perfect base prior to going in with the stick. But before that, sunscreen, you know, have to go in with my sunscreen. Also, everything will be linked down below in case you're curious of all the products that I'm using. Moving on to the complexion, this is my favorite product that Merit does. It's the Minimalist Stick. You can use this as foundation, concealer. I even have a darker shade for bronzing, which you're going to see. This goes on so beautifully. I fell in love with this in my trying new makeup video. I thought my skin looked so good in that video, and I know a lot of you did as well, and that's when I fell in love with this stick product. I use the shade Suede, and this is the perfect match for me when I have a little bit of self-tan going on. I'm going to be using their tapered blending brush, brush number 1. This blends out the foundation, blush, bronzer, whatever you're using for cream or liquid. This just gets the job done. My skin's great to show how this can actually build up, and you can use this as concealer as well, which I'm going to show you. I put some on my lid for my base. I use whatever concealer I'm using for that day on my lid, just to cover up any veining. And then if you pinpoint with this product, it adds a lot more coverage, which I will show you when I do my under eye concealer. So I just let it set where I want a little bit more coverage and then just spots on my face that I want to build. And then I don't blend it out as much if I want to maintain that coverage. We have a healthy finish, coverage, and I love this product so much that I went back for a darker shade in Tiger Eye. I saw this from a girl on TikTok and fell in love with this color. So I just use this where I would bronze, contour, using the same brush, blend it out. And it just gives the perfect warmth and chisel to the face. And because it's the same formula, it looks that much more natural on the skin. Before setting my face with powder, just gonna throw a little bit of that Tiger Eye in the crease. In general, sometimes minimalist brands, they don't wear well. Merit is not the case. It has great wear to it. Their products hold up on my skin, don't fade, and that's why I love this product. It's my number 1. From Merit, it just looks so beautiful throughout the day and just looks like my skin, but better, which is exactly what I want for a daily wear product. This next product is a close second with the Minimalist Stick. It's the Merit Clean Lash Lengthening and Tubing Mascara. If you've never tried a tubing mascara, it's really cool because when you wash it off, it comes off in little tubes. This gives the best length, volume, and lift to your lashes in minimal coats. It is so beautiful, and the wear of this is incredible. It doesn't smudge, flake, smear, none of those bad things. I've fallen in love with this mascara, and it really got me back into tubing mascaras because I have enjoyed some in the past, but this just does something to my lashes that really has impressed me. I showed this also in another video of mine. Those are the lashes, incredible length and volume. And I want to show you without eyeliner though. I have been doing eyeliner on the daily, so I'm going to just do a little tiny wing. So it kind of looks just like a lash, but I've been doing nothing intense with the liner, just a little bit. If you get any mascara on your lids, just wait for it to dry, flick it off with a clean spoolie. I've been asked to keep my makeup mistakes in my videos, so I figured, you know what? let's start here. For blush today, I'm going to use one of the new blushes from Merit, one of their Flush Bombs in Le Bonbon. My favorite is Rouge. If you're needing a red blush and you're scared and intimidated, these are buildable. So try out the Merit one in Rouge. Red isn't intimidating with that formula. You can truly build it up. I'm going to show you one of the new shades in Le Bonbon because this has been my favorite as of recently. You can put it directly on the skin. It's not going to lift your foundation or your powder. It can work on a fully set face, essential to me. Just using the same number 1 brush, easily blends out. Beautiful color, nice sheen. It just lets you have healthy looking cheeks. But you can take your brush, go directly on the product if you prefer, and build it up that way. And what's cool about these, you can wear them on your lips too. There's pigment in that color, but today I'm gonna be doing a different lip. But I wanna show you that you can actually use these on your lips too. Using MAC Spice, just gonna line my lips. This next product I actually discovered from a subscriber, and it's the Merit lipsticks. I like these because the formula is nice and thin. This color is in the shade Classic, which you will see it is a classic lip color. I just think this completes the look. Soft matte finish, it feels so smooth on the lips. It has an incredible texture to it, as well as pigment. I feel this color also smooths out the lines of my lips because my lips were looking a little dry prior to applying. That is my completed, super quick, easy, minimalist look using Merit. And if you do decide to purchase from Merit, your first order comes with this super cute signature makeup bag. I put all my Merit products in here, and it's really quick and easy to just tie together. It's a cute corduroy fabric, and it's yours for free with your first purchase. So if you spend $50 Canadian, you get free shipping, or $40 US, free shipping. So thank you, Merit, for having a reasonable shipping threshold for us Canadians. And you can get exclusive discounts on the link in my description box if you want to check that out. And all the products will be linked below for easy shopping. So thank you so much to Merit for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And we're going to jump right into all my monthly faves. Continuing on with a few favorite makeup products this month, I loved the Kosas color corrector, which I know I said I wouldn't be purchasing any more color correctors, but this one is really good because it actually brightens my eye without looking heavy and gives the perfect amount of pink to my under eye, and I can really kind of play around with the tone, whether I want it more pink or I can go over with concealer. It just is a good mixer as well, and just really plays nicely underneath my eyes because it is hydrating and not too drying for my under eye area. So this has been probably my favorite color corrector in recent years since my Becca one that I used to love. So I really enjoyed this month, and then this kind of took me by surprise. Along with kind of the pink theme were these Florasis powders, and they call this one Peach Blossom, but it's a pinky peach, more so pink to my eye. It looks like it's so thin and finely milled. I used this in a trying new makeup and was blown away. They also have ones that are more translucent, one that has a glow. I don't have that one. These ones look like a soft matte on my skin. I know I was getting questions about that, but if you're looking for a loose powder that's pink, I like this more than the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom one. So this one took me by surprise, as I said. I've been kind of set on my Kosas Cloud Powder in Candy, but this one for a loose, really beautiful, even thinner in my opinion. That one for underneath the eyes. And they do have different shades depending on your skin. You can use all over the face. And they have a lavender and a green, which I haven't tried, which I do want to try in another trying new makeup because I love those so much. And then this lip balm was sent from the brand Be Kind. They're based in Montreal, which I think is so cool. When I first applied this to my lips, it took me right back to my childhood. And the smell of this smells like candy to me, like jujubes or something. Do you say jujubies or jujubes? I want to know in the comments. I say jujubes, but I know some people say jujubies. I think that's the first time it's ever come out of my mouth. Let me know which one you say and where you're from. This says it's pear and vanilla, but as I said, it smells like candy to me, and it has ceramides and squalane in it, and it's just so nourishing on my lips. But the smell, the packaging is super cute too, but the smell is what gets me. I love this. And let's go there with Rhode because I wanted to give my opinion on these in this video. I didn't know where I would be talking about these. They're the new lip contours from Rhode, and these are getting polarizing opinions on these, and I just wanted to let you know my opinion. They are pricey, and for the price, these do not hold up for wear. I like the idea, the concept. I love the colors I have, the blend. If these had more wear to them, they would be a hit. There's just not enough wear for me. They pretty much disappear within, I want to say, an hour, which is subpar for sure. If you're willing to reapply these, or if you have severely dehydrated lips, these would be good because they do have skincare properties in them. So you might like that for color application. However, for the wear, it's just not going to wear on you. I can see why some people would enjoy these, but I just wanted to let you know here that I agree with the wear on these, that it is not good. This month has been all about hair for me. For whatever reason, I don't know, after I went to the hospital, my hair, I've noticed, is so dry. I'm not saying it's because of that. It's stress. But I've had a month, okay? My hair, I've never had issue with dryness, with its health. It's always been so good. I have been bleaching it, but I do take care of my hair. I've incorporated some new things that I'm going to use to keep up with my hair health because I haven't been really using products, which I should have after noticing my hair has been so dry. So the first thing I picked up and I've really been enjoying is the Davines Oil Hair Butter. And I mentioned this in my Sephora haul. It's just very nourishing, smells good, makes my hair super soft. So I really love this if you're looking for a hair mask that's hydrating. But for treatments, this is where it's really gone a step further for me. I started using this Kerastase Anti-Breakage Fortifying Serum. So this is good for your scalp health. It's a scalp treatment. And this you're supposed to use for 6 weeks every single day for 6 weeks. After about 2 weeks of use of this, I've noticed significantly less hair fall for me. And I'm hoping this helps with breakage as well. The main ingredient in this one is aminexyl and caffeine. I know it's different based on where you live. I'm obviously in Canada, so those are the ingredients in mine. And it's not watery, because I know I've seen some that are watery. Mine still has a thicker consistency to it, not too thick. I've already noticed a difference in the hair fall for me. I'm going to keep using this, and I'm going to update in 6 weeks' time to let you know fully, but I'm definitely going to need a second bottle within the 6 weeks. And then I also picked up the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum to help with my hair softness. This has plant-based proteins and niacinamide. This softens your hair by the next day. And it's really nice because I'm also trying to use less heat. So when I apply this at night, it kind of dampens my hair slightly, but enough so that when I put in my heatless curls, it actually gives enough moisture to really lock in that curl. I've had really good success with heatless styles as of lately, and this is just something easy to incorporate every single night. So I've had a hair care routine for a night, which I've never had before in my life. So I will update further on those again, but I have been really enjoying it. Just initial results for those, but obviously I'm going to be updating you guys long term because that's what's most important. And then for hair mist or the body, this is so good. I fell in love with this. It's the Ellis Brooklyn Marshmallows fragrance. This I am keeping as the hair mist. So just lightly spray in the hair. It works with all my favorite fragrances, and it's the best marshmallow, cozy, fluffy scent. It is so good. So if you have not checked this out, the packaging is stunning. The scent is divine. It smells so incredible, and you like a marshmallow fluffy scent, you need to check this out. It's so strong too. I'm shocked. This is just a fragrance mist. It acts like a perfume on me. That's how potent I feel it is. Oh yeah, and one last hair thing, which I need to thank you guys right now for helping me with this. I saw there was an open close on this, okay? I knew there was, but I wasn't turning it far enough to the open section. So I have finally figured out the packaging for this, and I said as long as I figured out the packaging, this would be a 10 out of 10 product. So it's finally 10 out of 10 because I can get it out of the top, which I was just unscrewing it and dipping it in the powder initially. But this is a dry powder, okay? So this is from Briochio. This is their Style and Treat Dry Shampoo Puff. And you open it by clicking it all the way over, and the powder comes out the top. You just press it into your hair, which is nice because you're not using an aerosol can, which gets everywhere. I feel like gets in my lungs. This is just really nice and pinpoint for the hair, and I feel like really helps absorb the oil, plus lets me not shampoo my hair as often. I'm just really trying to hydrate the ends of my hair. I think are so important, but I do want to get the oiliness from my scalp. So this has been working out really nicely for me. I haven't really been a dry shampoo user in the past. Brief periods on and off, but I really, really love that one. Oh yeah, one more kind of makeup-y product. This eyelash curler from BK Beauty. I used it today. They have such a beautiful curl to them, and this is great because when you squeeze it down, you can't get the ends together. I say this is like one of those hand grip workout machines because it has so much spring strength to it, I guess, but you can get a really good curl with it. It's new from BK Beauty, but I've been loving this eyelash curler. And while I catch my breath, because you know, in these videos I get excited, so I start yelling, my Owala bottle, I got one of these. I saw people talking about these and it's cool because it has this secret straw, kind of. You can sip it like this. But you can either pour it, sip it. I love how you can cover the top that you're drinking out of and also use this section and carry it as a handle. It's just so handy and nice. I love the color of mine. I got it from, I think, Amazon, but I really love these Owala bottles. I know like every year there's a different water bottle out, but this one I love way more than my Stanley. Way more. My Stanley always leaked from the very beginning. This does not leak at all. We're getting into the random section now. This is from Cove Soda. I think this is Canadian as well. I need to double check. I'm pretty sure they are. And this is their Ice Pop flavor. It tastes like one of those rocket popsicles. It is so good. Zero sugar. It has probiotics in it as well. And I can just see this being my drink of choice in the summer. I no longer drink alcohol and I haven't almost a year and a half now. I just can see myself this summer having this by the pool and this just being my beverage of choice because it just tastes like summer to me. It's so good. So definitely check this out. It's such a good flavor. If you like these sort of probiotic sodas that are on the market, this is a really good flavor. For my under eyes, I discovered these from Stylevana. They're the Green Tangerine Vita C Eye Gel Patch. I used these right away. The first day I was bedridden after my back. I'm laughing because I have to laugh, else I'm gonna cry because of my back. These are from Goodall. The first day that I got these in the mail, Charles was doing a little unboxing for PR for me, and I threw these underneath my eyes and it just felt so good. I've just been absolutely loving these, and I do feel like they brighten my under eye area as well, but the main thing about these are how saturated they are. Typically, I like to wear these and walk around the house. These aren't a walk around the house kind because they're so saturated that they just start dripping down my face because they have that much serum in them. So I recommend just taking it easy, lay down, throw these on underneath your eyes. I love that it has a little scooper too. Like Korean packaging, just next level good. But I've been thoroughly enjoying these. They are just so moisturizing, nourishing, and brightening for underneath the eye. I switched up my nail shape as of recently. A lot of you have actually been commenting on them. I used to always do a square French tip. Now I just have the oval shape, which I feel elongates my fingers slightly more than cutting off square. I still like both shapes. I still will use both, but I just have new ones, and these are from the BT Art Box nails. These are my favorite press-on nails. The glue I use is the Beauty Secrets one. I'll have both of them linked below, but these are just such sturdy, good nails. They grow out nicely. They're stuck on with that glue, and I just like the shape of these. They've been really nice for a change because I've always done square. So really love my BT Art Box nails. I get them from Amazon. My book of choice is Onyx Storm, of course. I'm still reading this though. I need to get into audiobooks when my back goes out like this because it's hard for me to either sit, lay down, and I'm not gonna stand to read just because I'm not. It's gonna take me a little bit to get through this, but this is the pre-order. That's why it has the fun pages on it, but I've been enjoying that so far. And then my game of the month is Wingspan. I was picking up a bunch of games because we had no tax on certain things up until I think it was the 15th, maybe, I can't remember when, but games weren't having tax. So I was buying a bunch of games. This is Wingspan, my game of the month, and it is so fun, so detailed. The artistry in this is beautiful, and the whole game design of this is super cool. I'm not gonna even try to explain that game to you, but if you're into more strategy-based games, a little complex to start at first, but I feel like once you get the idea of the game, you will love it. Even if you're not a gamer, this is one of those entry into board games that get you hooked That's how good it is because of the different layers and elements to it. It's also cool because you can actually play that one by yourself as well. So if you love games more than the average person, you can actually do that one yourself, which is nice because people don't like games as much as I do. So I love games that I can play on my own as well and that just have a strategy that can adapt to one player. But that is everything for the month of February. So many random good things this month, and it was also a hard month, but also truly a blessing. So thank you so much to Merit for sponsoring the beginning portion of this video. I am so happy to share with you all my favorite products this month. It was such a good month for products, for random makeup, all the things, hair. I've really found some stuff that have helped me, worked out for me, and just have made so many things better for me in my life. So this was a good month for just finding new stuff that has just bettered my life in so many ways. I hope this video helped you out, check out some random stuff that you might be interested in. And if you haven't already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.